I'm saying that Afe Babalola corrupted the judiciary. And in corrupting the judiciary, it came across my practice. When I came across it, I challenged it as a lawyer, and I fought it to the point where he could not enjoy the fruit of his exertion in the Supreme Court. In writing the letter that he wrote to the then Chief Justice of Lagos State, Ayomide Philip, he libeled me, and I sued him for libel. And when I sued for libel, the machines of corruption went into overdrive, and a case that should never have been killed at the preliminary stage was killed. If Afe Babalola was the only person who is licensed to enjoy that level of impunity, that's different. It's not about him. It's a system-wide problem. You simply can't get justice from the system.
Me, I no support what they call assassination of character and defamation. No. But when I see the way they use the Nigerian police, they oppress the poor for this Nigeria, the thing, it don't make sense. The matter don't pass, be careful. Because I don't even understand how on earth, where we say issues where police not supposed even interfere, they go carry themselves, come put for inside. If they send una, gonna go do something, una no go think about the matter, whether una supposed even go do the arrest or not. No be everywhere where them push una go, now una supposed they go. Una supposed they reason before una go do arrest. This una action, it don't make una disgrace the police institution. Una don't embarrass the Nigerian police, say nobody even they respect the Nigerian police again. Who I won't blame say they know they respect una again. No be una. Now una be the cause why they don't respect una again. Once person get money and he tell una say make una go arrest this person, una go just go there go arrest the person, provided the person give una money. Make una continue to the disgrace una self and make una continue to the disgrace una institution. Now una get the shame, no be Nigerians. So make una own matter even go one side first. Afe Babalola, where be lawyer himself, when we say him don't turn elder statement for inside this law team for inside Nigeria, him suppose know the law. This one where you they do, this one are harassment and this one are intimidation. Unto say you get money past this guy, nothing you go fit tell me. Fine, you talk say him defame you, and if person defame you, now police now you go carry make you go harass the person, now be make you go arrest the person. Wait him do court where you no go carry him go court, charge him go court. No be say you go carry police come they harass him. As police don't belittle themselves, when we say they don't embarrass their own self. Anybody now if you come call them, may they come arrest anybody where they want arrest for them now. The rich people for inside Nigeria like this don't cook my turn our police to their own dog baby, where we say they fit tell and make it do anything, and anything where they tell and make it do, now that thing now you go do. If you talk say Dele Farotimi don't spoil your name and him don't defame you, write petition against him and make you sue and make he can't defend himself for inside court. No be to the oppress him like this. As I they talk like this, I know they support Dele Farotimi. If him defend you, then make him can't defend himself. But this one where you they carry police, they go harass them, they go intimidate and they go kidnap him from inside in house. This one it no make sense. So on top of this arrest, where for arrest Dele Farotimi, many Nigerians don't come online, don't they blast these people, they tell them say me they release them, then talk plenty things for inside the video. But before I play the video for una, if today might be the first time when they visit our channel, make you no forget to hit the subscribe button, and make you no also forget to watch the video to the end, and make you for drop waiting you get to talk for inside the comment section. So make I allow now make una watch the video.
Breaking news where we understand that the Nigerian police force has arrested human rights lawyer Dele Farotimi. Moyele Shore announced the arrest on X, urging the police to release Farotimi immediately and warning against using the police for personal disputes. Farotimi, a vocal government critic, previously reported police attempts to abduct him after receiving summons in November. The petition against him claims defamation. Now, this incident adds to concerns over Nigerian security forces allegedly targeting journalists and critics. Cases like FIJ's Daniel Ojukwu, detained for 10 days, and Ben Kingsley Wasara's unlawful arrest in Enugu highlight growing fears of arbitrary arrest being weaponized. News Central TV reached out to the AIG Zone 2 in Lagos at Adegoke Fayode on the arrest, and she said she was unaware of the arrest. Now live joining us on the news is investigative journalist Fisayo Shoyombo. Fisayo, good afternoon, and thank you very much for joining us on this bit here. So if you can hear me, I'm wondering what you know about the Dele Farotimi arrest currently.
I was saying that it's not a totally unexpected development. He warned me on Sunday to say that he had intel that he was about to be silenced and that his safety would be compromised. So when the news has come out today that he's been picked up, I don't yet have the details if that happened in Lagos or in Abuja, but because he had called earlier, to say, you know, it was about to be silenced. I'm inclined to think that this is more than just a defamation move. As a matter of fact, it's nowhere under the law that the police can arrest anyone for defamation. If anyone feels defamed, the right thing to do is approach a court of law and institute a lawsuit. So this keeps in line with what we have come to know of the Bola Tinubu administration: disregard for rights of, you know, the people, disregard for press freedom, misuse and abuse of state powers.
Education, suppression and depression, you know, in Nigeria's history by leaders who have turned rogues and become relics of some sort, who are just bent over heel to ensure that they crush the spirit of Nigerians against all odds. And like she rightly said, the game is not about defamation of character. This is not the first time. If there is anybody in the history of our nation, dead or alive, who has insulted and spoken, you know, evil, whether rightly or wrongly, against President Bola Tinubu, is his current spokesperson, who he has, you know, ordered to work for him. And so we understand exactly what the stakes are. And my admonition is that we have to get ready, you know, because even by holding this space tomorrow, you could hear that Dr. Mo has been picked. You have to be ready. And I remember when we marched on the street, you know, immediately after the 2023 general election, even though we're just a few hundreds of people every day for over 23 days. I said, if I am gone down, you have to move. Uncle Dele is taking today, we'll do everything. You know, people have come to the point that, yes, we'll not be able to come out. They better get ready to just kill each and every one of us, because in any case, this is not even life that we're living. And let history bear it, because it is the guts and blood and sweat of founding fathers. It's upon their fearlessness and their objectivity and decisiveness that countries like America, like Britain, like all the nations of the earth, like India, like Mahatma Gandhi, who refused to eat until he became a pack of bones, like Mandela, who spent not 23 months and days and weeks, but years in prison. If this regime has become such a tyrannical regime that wants to crush everybody, then we better die now, for the souls of people who will, upon the death, upon our blood, will rise up to build a nation where people can live freely and speak freely. If you check up Dele Farotimi's handle, what you see there is a victim of a nation that is not born. Nigeria has not been born yet. And that is why people die for their ethnic agendas. If you want people to die for Yoruba cause today, they will come out. If you want people to die for Igbo cause today, they will come out. If you want people to die for Fulani, for Hausa, for Tiv, for Idoma, for Birom cause, you will find people. But where are those who are ready to die for cause of Nigeria? Dele Farotimi is not a Yoruba man. He's a Nigerian. He dared every consequences against all odds. He speaks not for a man, but for a Nigeria that is not born. We're here today, connected by the blood of our shared unborn nation. And if you're listening, you better listen real good, because what connects us here is not tribe. What connects us here is not religion. And we have to reaffirm and re-educate and reorientate and keep releasing these words for each and every one of us to understand that we will continue to speak this truth and this power until it becomes evident in every living soul. And so if you're here today and you're a bigot listening to this, it is you we're speaking to, because we're here fighting for your soul. We're not here fighting for any tribe. We're not here fighting for any region. We're not here speaking for any religion. We're here talking about a Nigeria that has not been born, a Nigeria that has not had. We've had Buhari. Buhari was a northern president. Bola Tinubu is a Yoruba president. We're not looking for an Igbo presidency. We're not looking for a tribal president. We're not looking for a police that is there for just the social elites and class of people who have money, so that when you are slapped today, you cannot go to a police station and find justice. We're not asking for a courtroom that is there that can be bought. That's not what we're asking for. We're not asking for old people who have lost their minds, like some of the laureates who can only fight for their tribe and for their ethnic leanings, who only understand their class. No, that's not what we're here for. We're fighting for a Nigeria that has not been born, represented, epitomized by Dele Farotimi. That's why we're here. And for that cause, we will speak. For that cause, we will march. For that cause, we will live. And if need be, we're ready to die. This is the Nigeria of our dream. This is the new Nigeria that Mr. Peter Obi keeps speaking about. This is the new Nigeria that we're talking about. This is why we're here. Beyond any rhetoric, we're not afraid. We cannot cower to bandits, political bandits, police bandits, bandits of tribal jingoism. This is not why we're here. And no, nobody should talk down on speaking on social media, because we're not just social media warriors. We're warriors all rounded. We will speak on the street as we will speak on social media, regardless of your location. Whether you're in America or you're in Abuja, whether you're in Zamfara or you're in Lagos. It doesn't matter if you're in Ekiti. We're connected by guts, by blood, by a ruthlessness of an understanding that our nation is not yet born, and that we've never had a Nigerian president yet. All we have had are regional fathers, regional presidents, bigots of governorship, of chairman, of ruthless people, lawless people. That's what we've had. We've not had Nigerian leaders are not born yet, but they are listening. We've not had Nigerians who have become leaders in Nigeria yet. Because when they speak, you will not hear their tribe. When they speak, you will not hear any class. You will not hear any tribe. And you will not hear any region. You will hear Nigeria. Just like America. You will hear the dreams that is enshrined in our flag. You will hear white. You will hear green. You will hear accountability. You will hear transparency. You will hear a questioning of the old order. You will hear a challenge that is unquestionable. That is what you will hear. That is the Nigeria that we're talking about. And this is why we're here today. We're here because our nation is not born yet. Yes, we have the Igbo nation, we have Yoruba nation, we have Tiv nation, we have all our beautiful different ethnic nationalities, but a Nigeria has not been born yet. This is why they will carry Dele Farotimi. I don't know how many of you are listening to me. What is the date of today? It is not about defamation of character. It is not about Afe Babalola. No, these are all tools and symptoms. It is not about I'm going to withdraw. We will withdraw all our money, including from UBA. We will start it. We will crash it for anybody that will be used as a tool. But I need us to understand my rhetoric and my narrative. It is not about those who are used as tools. This is about regime control. It was Dele Farotimi that came out to declare that we will use the methodology of sit at home beginning from the 3rd of December. 3rd of December. What is the date of today? What is today's date? You think this is coincidence? You think this is coincidence? What is today? This was the day he declared for the sit at home. And because they knew that they have stopped us from protesting, they have stopped every kind of now we don't have elections anymore in Nigeria. From Kogi to Ondo State to Edo, there is no more election. To Imo State, there are no elections. There are no state elections. All you have right now is grab and run away. Snatch and run away. They have even gone beyond grab, snatch, and run away. Now what they do is they declare a sitting governor in Edo State was walked out of the INEC room, was told to get out. Get out! Even the IREV, they determine what is in the IREV. They condition what is in IREV. If you're listening to me, wake up and understand what is going on. No human being on the face of the earth, including Donald Trump, president in waiting of the United States of America, that has not been insulted, defamed, and abused. Go and look at Mr. Peter Obi's tweets right now. He said, I've been lied about every day and against. Defamed every day by useless, lawless, infused, diffused, infected agent, paid agent, constantly, every day, every living day. It is not about defamation of character. It is about today, the 3rd of December, whom Dele Farotimi declared that we will begin to test the sit-at-home methodology, which is one of the most ancient method, because when they beat you and kill you and ensure you cannot protest, when they ensure you cannot write, when they ensure you cannot speak, when they ensure you cannot do any other thing, there is one more ancient method that has worked. He worked with Martin Luther. He worked with what's the name of this guy, in the father of modern India?